Hurts comes out throwing. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This one finds Goddard. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down throwing for Hurts. He fires one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
After the sack, another pass on second down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Slot man in motion right. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. He's got time here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Running it with David Montgomery. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 39. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is Montgomery running right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Cooper DeJean with the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Gong. This one's caught. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down, 6.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Able to find Dotson here. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing here, Hurts. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts to throw. Rolling. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. Josh Sweat making the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a big number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, it's Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 46. Trying for St. Brown, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession of the football. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. He's out in the clear. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They're set up at the 35 now. Hurts setting up to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down. Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Working quickly here. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, you don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Fix up with a bang. Got drip when they hit that door. You did it on me. Baby, it's me. Chevy go up, down. You go bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The run nets them 9, so a little easier for them now. It's 3rd and 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 from the 41. Running once more with Henry. There he goes on the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. The juke gets him some running room. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Completed left side to Smith. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here's 2nd and 11. Buying some time left. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll motion Brown right. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They go to Barkley again. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Hey, 73.
Back to throw, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles hoping to take a lead going into the break. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
No touch. Hey, 73. No touch.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
73. Miami.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal at the Ravens 5-yard line.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Good.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Tiger Swamp.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
63.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flush down out to his left. Connects on the crosser. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
This one finds Goddard. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Barkley has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Play fake, Jackson. Buying some time right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run with Henry. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
King, Phil, I'll let Daddy. Alpha. Like a hornet.
Throwing here, Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, Silver. Hey! I'll let Daddy.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here.
That's good for another Eagles.
73.
Spin ball at the 9-yard line.
Miami.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles only up by a few. It's 2nd and goal.
Great, shot. I'll let Daddy.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Don't touch it.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards the pickup there. They're going to have 4th and goal from the 5.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll motion Brown right. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, you're trying to bust a tendency right there, and it backfired big time on the 4th down gamble. You respect them getting creative in a key spot, but you got to be able to execute if you're trying something like that.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction of how well the defense had that one covered.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.